when you look at what these researchers were saying, I mean, it's unbelievable. So just to give people some flavor of what some of these quotes were, Anderson at one point is saying the lab escape version of this is so friggin' likely because they were already doing this work. They meaning the Wuhan Institute. At another point, he says, I'm all for gain of function research, but to do it at BSL-3 is nuts. And he's talking about the biosafety level. In other words, he's saying the place is too unsafe to do gain of function research. Right. Remember, everybody thought we were crazy to talk about gain of function research, and here are the primary scientists who were held up as authorities talking about this. Another one here, Bob Gary, who he says the major hang-up I have is the polybasic cleavage site. Where we can get into this, but it's a unique sort of feature of the genetic sequence of this virus that has this thing called the furin cleavage site, which is just unusual and appears in the virus in a way that they just couldn't figure out how it could have gotten there. Naturally, it also appears in exactly the way that a researcher at the University of North Carolina described or proposed doing in a proposal to DARPA like a year before. So he also said it's not crackpot to suggest this could have happened given the gain of function research we know is happening. Another one, Ian Lipkin says, our paper does not eliminate the possibility of inadvertent release following adaptation through selection in culture at the Institute in Wuhan. Given the scale of the bat COV research pursued there, we have a nightmare of circumstantial evidence to assess. Another doctor says to him, I agree, seems to have been pre-adapted for human spread since the get-go. And, it just goes on and on and on like this.